Hello everybody, this is episode 26 of my Hollow Knight Let's Talk Lore series. It is currently March 19th, 2021 at 10:41 p.m. and I hope you're having a fantastic time whenever you find yourself watching this. Okay, so there is quite a bit that I want to do today. This is my first time recording Hollow Knight video and yeah, it's been a hot minute actually. I've been recording a lot of Doom and trying to get prepared for the Doom Eternal DLC, which I'm still not ready for. It's been rough. Anyhow, a true servant gives all for the kingdom. Let Houndless Pale King relieve you of your burden. Sure, let's go and do that. We need to have 3,000 geo set up, or saved up whenever we do. This opens up, and we get a vessel fragment. Cool. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's take a quick trip to the City of Tears, which... No, I still need to go back down. Okay. Let's do this really quick. We need to talk with Lim to give him some collectibles that he will buy. And then after that, we need to take a visit to the nailsmith so that we can upgrade our nail. Let's talk to Lim. And let's start selling some stuff. Wanderer's Journal. Have you heard the saying? Have you heard that saying about stone journals? If danger lurks close by and your nail has dulled with wear, just swing your journal at your foes with blunt and deadly flair. It's a good one, isn't it? And accurate. They sure have a heft to them. What's that, Wanderer's Journal? I have so many of these. Once I get around to deciphering them all, I'll be the preeminent scholar on Hylanus dead. Yeah, we've given him a lot of stuff. Hylanus Seal, Untitled Collector. Yeah, we've seen this one already. Hopefully we'll get some new lore with the King's Idol. Have we read this? Yeah, we've read this, but we haven't seen this. Ah, this seems like a simple egg, but it's actually a precious relic from before the birth of Hylanus, and they sell for 1,200 geo. That's pretty good. Another King's Idol. Have you visited the remnants of his palace? It's down below this city in the bedrock of the kingdom. Yes, we have visited there. It seems to be completely abandoned. Must have been an impressive sight in its time. Now there's nothing left. It's a strange thing though. There are no signs of conflict around the area. It's as though the whole place just vanished. Interesting. A King's Idol. I've often wondered the true visage of the king. Depictions are of an imposing, gleaming figure and a fiercely horned crown. I suspect there's much embellishment in the imagery though. A ruler seeking worship tends to hide their blemishes. It do no good to appear a common bug. An Arcane Egg, eh? Now this is an ancient thing. These relics are the prize of my profession. There's knowledge hidden within, though it's very difficult, painstaking work to extract. One large understanding can be gleaned though. This civilization may claim itself the first, but something else did exist within this place before Hylanus. Each egg offers a narrow glimpse into that forgotten age. So, this ancient civilization that we saw in the ancient basin in the abyss, where they were using those void tendrils, and there was the weird desk that we'd seen, right? That was the ancient civilization that he's talking about, but he says that before then there was something that existed here that's even older. What could it be? Another Arcane Egg? Why are you complaining, dude? It's a rare chance to own 2 of these. I'll be the envy of my colleagues, though my purse is feeling much lighter for it. These eggs are the most desired find from time before Hylanus, but they're not the only remnant of that age. You may have come upon them, those old statues that seem a store for soul. They too prove its existence, though in a larger, cruder form. So there we go. That was the confirmation we needed that the ancient kingdom, or the ancient civilization, is what built the soul statues. A third Arcane Egg. You're an exceptional explorer to have found so many. An egg is a perfect protective form. In Hylanus, we use stone journals or tablets are text engraved atop. These eggs are far more secure. Their records are stored within. So, interesting the wording he uses. An egg is a perfect protective form. Now, we also have the Temple of the Black Egg, which is protecting the Hollow Knight. And then we had seen where we got the King's Brand from. That was also from an egg that was cracked open. And then I mentioned earlier, too, about how all the siblings seem to have cracked from the eggs in the Abyss. And what's very interesting is these eggs are more secure. Their records are stored within. So these are like wanderers' journals in which they would like write on it. But the ancient civilization would use eggs to store their information. And they somehow managed to write the information inside these eggs. But how do they do that? How do they write or store information inside of something? Like, it's not like they cracked it open, right? And then they just kind of like put a note in there. No, it's more like they were able to rewrite the insides. But how do you do that? Perhaps on those desks? I have no idea. In fear of damaging the eggs, I'm only able to access the outer layer, but it's clear those in the distant past could somehow access information stored even deeper within. If only I could find a way to do so. Just think of the discoveries to be made. Alright. Thanks, Lim. Do you have any new Dreamnail dialogue by chance? No, not really. Okay. Let's go refine our nail a bit. I think we can do it twice, because we have quite a bit of Pale Ore. Let's see. We have 3 fragments of Pale Ore, so maybe only once. Ouch. Oh, bye, bug. Ow. Woohoo! Let's go! Whoop! Oh, oops. There we go. Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore. A rare fine metal, that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Okay, sure. 2,000 geo. Good thing we sold all that stuff, right? As you wish. I'll get to work then. Here we are. The reforging is complete. I've modified the nail to spiral form. A very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now. Cut your way forward. How much more do we need to get it upgraded again? You're still here. Is there something else you want? If you bring me 3 pieces of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. Okay, so we need to find 2 more pale ore. Let's go ahead and see what our nail looks like once I'm done healing up. Here we go. Coiled Nail. A powerful weapon of Hylanist, refined beyond all others. Okay, cool. Alright, so now that all that's done, I am going to go to a stag station right quick, and then I will meet you back in Dirtmouth, because I think that there is someone that we need to talk to there. Okay, so we are now back in Dirtmouth, and the very first thing I want to do is go ahead and get a Dream Nail location set up here. That way, whenever I want to use my Dream Gate, I don't keep warping back to the Abyss. Okay, so I want to talk to Sly really quickly, because I believe he has... Oh. Okay, let's go down. Hey Sly, what's up? So, another would join our group. I have a gift for you, warrior. As a shopkeeper, I admit parting with it for free is rather difficult. But as the great nail sage, I must recognize your skill. You have mastered the arts of my remaining pupils. Now tradition decrees you too may hold the symbol. Wear it proudly, nail master. You shall be the last to receive its like. So, this is the great nail sage, Sly. Off you go, nail master. I've nothing more to give you. Nothing for free, at least. I'll be up briefly and eager to take your geo and trade for my precious wares. And if I dream nail you, these refined weapons, the battles of geo are much deadlier. That's interesting. So you know how greed is often a catalyst for war much more than any other thing. Okay, well, that was the Great Nail Sage, Sly. Now, let's go see Shopmaster, Sly. You have anything to say now? I've been hearing about the strangers that have come to town. They're strange indeed from what's been told. What interest does this tired little place hold for them? I'm thinking you may know the answer to that. None of my business, of course, but I'd be wary of their deals and promises. Keep your nail half drawn, if you understand me. How are your travels, Nailmaster? As time goes by, I'm sure you'll only go stronger. If you see your fellow Nailmasters again, tell them I carry them in my thoughts always, and that they should come and buy something from their old teacher as a mark of respect. Optimus Geo. We could get another Veilstone Fragment and another Mask Fragment, but I kind of want to go ahead and get these charms. Because I want to be able to get to that, the Salubra's Blessing as soon as possible. How many Mask Fragments am I sitting at, by the way? Let's see. Yeah, 0, so it wasn't even worth it to get. Okay, but now we have a new charm. Let's see what they are. We have Nailmaster's Glory. Contains the passion, skill, and regrets of a Nailmaster. Increases the bearer's mastery of nail arts, allowing them to focus their power faster and unleash arts sooner. We have Heavy Blow. Formed from the nails of fallen warriors. Increases the force of the bearer's nail, causing enemies to recoil further when hit. And was it Stalwart Shell? Where's that at? Am I missing it? No, this is it. Here we go. Builds resilience. When recovering from damage, the bearer will remain invulnerable for longer. Makes it easier to escape from dangerous situations. Cool. So, while we have some time, let's go ahead and get Fragile Heart. And now, let's go to this girl who wants to eat it. See if maybe she'll take this. Ah, I can smell it. Another gift made for me. Give it to me. Sure. Such a little beauty, such a smell, such a smell. Ah. Ah, so good, so tasty. A perfect, perfect thing just for me. Ah. Again? You're so greedy for gifts. Poor little lovely. Give me your Geo and I will give you a gift. 1,200. No, 12,000. Hold on. Sorry, my dog got behind the couch. Okay, so our next big Geosync is going to cost 12k. Jeez Louise. That's alright though. We'll go ahead and meet it at some point. And let's go ahead and put on this Nailmaster's Glory. So, let's see how long it takes to charge up now. Not long at all. That's pretty handy. Okay, so I had mentioned earlier that there was another place I wanted to go to. And that is the area right over here. We've been ignoring this spot, but now that we have the shade cloak, I believe we can actually make our way through it. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Anything else I'm needing to do before we continue along there. Oh, and there's another one over here that we'll need to get to at some point as well. But I think we'll save that for later. I've already done this thing with the gold, so we can leave that. No, I haven't, actually. I'm pretty sure there is something still here. Right? No, this is where the weird jumper thing was. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. So, let's go to Fog Canyon. And go through that shade gate that was blocking us off before. So that's the Queen Station. Let's go and rest real quick. Oh, come on now. Alright, so I want to say that the shade gate was, yeah, right over here. Here we go. No. Do you think I can make it under here? Hold on. Hold on. I want to see you can. Maybe. I'm gonna try this. Well, not like that for sure. Hold on. Okay, so you can totally see that I am grabbing onto it for just a moment. But then you sink down. I'm trying to do a super dash, right? Oh, certainly not like that. Okay, alright, whatever. Let's do it later. Oh, hold on, though. I think there was, Geo. How did I miss this Geo? Sweet. Okay, so what is the other way that I can use to get there? Was it through here? Yeah, I think I can go this way. Ouch. I need to get some soul break, okay? Hold on. There we go. Alright, I think we can go this way. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. What was up here? Anything? No? Oh! What the hell? How did we miss this? Okay, well, let's see what's in here. Judging on the things in the foreground, though, I would say that this is a... Yeah, a shaman place. The overgrown mound. Okay. I guess we'll find another sail shaman here, huh? Hopefully, at least. And I hope that this one's alive. The last few snail shamans we found. The one that was in, oh, what's it called? The one that was in Soul Sanctum was dead. Oh. The one that was in Soul Sanctum was dead, and the one that was in the Crystallized Mound, I think, was dead too. Although I really don't know. It was encased in crystal, and the only thing that we really know about crystals is that it's able to contain the light. Okay. That wasn't too bad. We got some Geo. Nice. Thank you. Let's go break this open. Alright. Oh, you're not alive. Hear me. Okay. Well, there we go. Consumed the Howling Wraiths. Tap circle while holding up to unleash the Wraiths. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. So, let's see what this looks like. Cool beans. Okay. Where do you suppose we will get the dark version of that? Also, poor Snail Shaman was dead. Unfortunately. Or, if not dead, it was certainly incapacitated, I guess. I would say it was probably dead, though. Okay, can't go this way, but I know that there is a shade gate here. Yeah. There we go. And now we are in a new area. What's over here? Okay. Let's just keep going, I guess. So can I loop back and open up that thing? Yes. Perfect. Alright. So where are we? The Queen's Gardens. This area has one of my absolute favorite songs in the game. I love the way that the Queen's Gardens song is. It just sounds so pretty. Let's read what these bugs are called, though. Spiny husk. Overgrown with vegetation, it attacks by firing sharp spines from its body. Neat. Alright, so where is my boy Cornifer? And would you look at where we're at? This was the little thing that I was trying to get across. If there's an item you can have that makes it to where you can go in this acid. And so you can either come in through here, or you can wait until you have the Shade Cloak. We have, waited until we had the Shade Cloak. But I do think that you can go under there. I don't know if you can do it with the Shine Spark, like what I was trying to do. But it certainly looked like you might have been able to. I just don't think I was timing it correctly. A Blug Sack. Ooh, we got some lore on it too. Haha, let's see what it says. Blug Sack, Blug Sack, Blug Sack. Here we go. Easily tracked down if you have a sense of smell. I strongly suggest you do not eat its eggs. So the hunter, it eats all kinds of stuff. It eats all kinds of bugs, but it doesn't want to eat the eggs. Oh, hey Cloth. It's time. I'll face that fear. Nola will be proud. Who's Nola? Who's Nola? Ah, Tiny Warrior. Then you too come to test yourself against that traitorous tribe. A deadly bunch they are, that roost within these glades. I'd once have stayed well clear of them, but your actions have shown me the truth of it. We must face down our fears or be defeated by them. If we both make it through, we can swap stories of our adventures. I'd look forward to that. Stay alive, my friend. Whatever you seek in here, I'm sure that tribe won't look lightly on our intrusion. What tribe is she talking about, though? There's only one tribe we know of, and that's the Mantis Tribe. And we have more mantises. So we are friends with the Mantis Tribe, but these guys are described as treacherous? Can I dream nail you? Can you come here so I can dream nail you, please? I'd really be interested to see what all you have to say. Come here, pal. No? Alright, I'll just have to get one of your other crew. Also, if you notice, they're infected. The other mantises weren't. Mantis Petra lurks amongst foliage and attacks by flinging wind scythes from a distance. But yeah, the mantises that were in the Mantis Tribe were not infected somehow. They were able to avoid the infection. But these mantises, the one that we are seeing in the Queen's Gardens, are. You can tell by that telltale orange color. What makes these guys different, and also what makes them treacherous? Okay. Oh man, listen to this music though. It's so pretty. Also, I'm sure you can see why I waited to come here until we had a strong nail, because these bugs are no joke. Aha! There's something above us. Oh, it's probably a checkpoint back, if I had to guess. Oh, who are you? Caliph and Farah Orthop by Juan Eduardo Pena. Isn't this the most intriguing place? So many discoveries waiting to be made. We're about to set off ourselves, though we can't seem to agree on which way to head. It's led to something of an argument between us. We should really stop squabbling about such petty things. Left or right? Which way is best? It should be a simple thing, yet we are always at odds. Okay. You have any Gmail dialogue? Nope. Hey, pal. Have you heard of Helena's Queen? Apparently, these gardens were once her retreat. Now some vicious types are crawling all over the place and the plants have grown wild. As inhospitable as it is, I've enjoyed my travels here. Care to see my efforts? Of course, Cornifer. Of course. There's a stag station at the heart of these gardens. I would have taken my rest there if someone hadn't gone and locked the door. Who locked the door here? Oh, a bench? Okay. That's handy to have. Oh! Look at behind us. That is a giant king's idol. So, I mean, this is the Queen's Gardens. I guess she would have a big statue of her husband, right? Neato. Is there anything else down here? I don't think so. Alright, let's keep going. I'm at 30 minutes for the recording, but I'm near certain about 10 minutes of those will have gotten cut out from backtracking. Oof. Okay. Ugh. Come on now. You there? Oh. Die. Come here. I need some soul if you don't mind. Thank you. Alright, die. Listen to this beautiful harp, though. Honestly, it sounds so good. We got some more on the full leader. Let's see what it says. Come on. Scroll up. Scroll up. Full leader. Okay. You really would have to be a fool to be tricked by a plant. Insightful as always. Oh, wow. How did I manage to do that? Did you see that? I did an accidental pogo bounce on this guy, and it just shot me up into the spikes. Gotcha. What does this do? Oh, it opened up the skate here. Okay, let's go right. Let's keep exploring this left area first. Ouch. Nothing to see here, I guess. But yeah, I think after City of Tears, this is probably my favorite of the area songs. It's just so pretty. I wonder, should we have gone right there instead of going down? Oops. Oh, no. Damn. Oh my gosh. I was trying to do that, the soul scream thing first, and I accidentally let out a vengeful spirit. Or a shadow spirit, or whatever the hell it's called now. Vengeful shadow, I think is what it's called. Ow. Yeah, in this area, it's just as much of the platforming that's out to get you as the enemies are. Another bench, huh? Oh, here's the stag station. Honestly, let's get the bench first, I think. Because if you remember, the stag station was locked, so it's probably better to have this bench. Ooh, look at this. Some more Mantis Tribe stuff, huh? So maybe this is where the tribe has settled at. Looks like there's an area beneath us. Whoa. I'm not so sure I want to be here. Or maybe this is the way to the bench. Guess there's only one way to find out, right? But it is very dark here. What was that? Oh, come on. Did I pass it up? I must have. Mossfly, here we go. They spend their whole lives hiding or fleeing. How sad. Or perhaps that is the life they choose for themselves and they enjoy it. It is a strange thought, but not impossible. I wouldn't want a life of hiding. Man, we are really going down, aren't we? This is gonna be a bitch to climb back up. Although it sounds like we've discovered a secret of sorts. Where are we? Oh! We're back in Deep Nest? A little weaver, nimble spider that traverses its domain on thin strands of web, often waits in ambush. Oh. Well, the failed tramway, huh? Now at least we know where that tram was supposed to be leading to. It was supposed to be going to the Queen's Gardens. Why did it fail, though? Is it because those of Deepnest have something against the queen? Hey, you. Is it mask or face upon that creature? And Halonest, a difficult thing it can be to decipher. A wonderful thing to have, a face, not a thing with which we are all blessed. For this kingdom's faceless, I shall provide. A mask, a face. Does it need one? Does it not? To define, to focus, to exist. Who are you? Does it know of the face that hides beneath? Such remarkable contrast the worm conceived. This is the first that we've ever heard of a worm. What are you hiding? Has it witnessed that truth most tragic, the worm's great shame sealed away? Now this kingdom's stasis becomes the worm's legacy. Have we witnessed that tragedy that the worm sealed away? And the kingdom's stasis becomes the worm's legacy. Who is this worm? It should be pretty obvious. It's the Pale King. We had seen the cast-off shell with an egg inside in which we had got the king's brand from, right? Implying that that egg is connected to the king. Now, why is that called the cast-off shell, and why was there an egg in there? Well, we don't really have all the evidence right now, but we do know that the worm is what created us, and the kingdom is the worm's legacy. What else do you have to say? I see another takes mantle of king, then grim responsibility that shall bestow. No bug has ever laid claim to this hole. Even the beasts knew their limit and bound their realm at nest's edge. It is the ancient caste that made attempt at such vast rule. Halonest's ruin reflects well those fared attempts. It sees the face beneath, or could it be just another mask? Truth in Halonest is always buried deep. How many layers will it pry through? To change a face, to conceal it fully within another, a powerful protection that is, but one with sad consequence. The original mind is destroyed, though those of striking the original mind is destroyed, though those of striking will may retain a sliver of that contained self. Bases I grant to all who'd request, not task for I, but aid, gift to a world deserving. So, what the hell does all of this mean? We don't have all the dialogue for him yet, so I don't want to discuss it yet. I'm honestly probably going to make a separate video talking about him. But for all the things that we have right now, he was speaking of faces and masks and how a mask can conceal one underneath. But what does that mean? Also, if we continue going down, it'll lead back towards a bit of deepness that I'm not wanting to get to just yet. So we will be coming back here later on. But for now, we need to get back up. But what does he mean about all that? He says that a mask is used to focus or to exist. Now, a lot of the bugs of Halonest have on masks, right? We've seen Quirrell, he has a mask. We have our quote-unquote mask that is like the shell that we have, right? That hides the shade within us. That works as a mask to be able to hide oneself entirely. You know, that's what he was talking about before. So, what does that all mean? I'm not so sure. Like I said, we don't have all the dialogue yet, so I don't want to get into full detail for it. But I promise that we will. For now, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. I hope you all have enjoyed watching. Oh man, this guy right here, the Mask Maker, this is some actual deep Halonest lore. Deep Halonest lore. And like I said, I'm probably going to devote a whole episode just to talk to him, right? A whole 10-minute episode. Because I've realized that some of the more serious topics, I don't know how easy it would be to talk about while playing games. Because, it really is hard to talk about something while you're also trying to focus on the game. So I'm gonna not make it to where, it's just like a slideshow, but I'm gonna devote an entire episode to where I'm gonna have like talking points as I'm playing. And it'll probably be while I'm it might actually be while I'm wrapping up on collecting all of Grimm's things. But yeah, we have a lot to talk about with him. He has some very, 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 very interesting concepts about what it means to exist and how masks work in Hallownest. Or not even in Hallownest, just in the world of bugs. It's very interesting, and I'm really excited to get into it, but we are out of time. So, I hope you all have enjoyed this episode. It has been a pleasure to record, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!